What's up, bakers? I'm Jesse Jacobs here at the Baking Buddy Kitchen, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make apple pie filling. We're going to use this apple pie filling today for our apple pie cookies, but you can use them in any apple pie, apple strudel, any kind of apple dessert you want to make. This recipe is fun, it's easy, it's awesome. Let's get started. Alright bakers, so the first thing we're going to do is put our heat on low and throw our butter and our cinnamon together to let them melt in the pot. By doing this, we're letting the cinnamon flavor really emulsify into the fat, and that will in turn emulsify into the apples and give us a really rich flavor. Make sure that the heat is on low so that the butter doesn't burn, and once it's completely melted, toss in your apples and bring the heat up to about a medium high. Now that the heat is really high, the apples are going to start sizzling and searing, and that'll give us a really rich caramelization, which is going to add to flavor and texture. Mix the apples around to make sure everything is seared evenly. Now that all the apples are seared, go ahead and pour in your apple juice until it just about covers the top. Now if we just leave our mixture like this to reduce, it's not actually going to thicken. So we're going to add some flour in there. We're going to pour 1/2 in first, mix it well to make sure there's no lumps, and then pour in the other half. And this is just to make sure that we don't get any lumps that turn into dough balls in our filling. Now we're going to let this mixture reduce for either 5 or 15 minutes. Closer to the 15 end mark if you're making our apple pie cookies. When we add the filling to our cookies, it doesn't bake that long in the oven. So we need to cook it a little longer now so it reaches the right consistency. But if you're using this filling in an apple pie or a strudel or any other kind of apple dessert, go ahead and stop at about the 5-minute mark. That way it can cook longer in the oven and reach the right consistency in there. Once your filling looks like this, that means that it's ready for your apple pie. And once your filling looks like this, that means it's ready for our apple pie cookies. Thanks again for joining us in the Baking Buddy Kitchen today. You can click right over here to watch us turn this apple filling into amazing apple pie cookies. Now this right here is the ultimate baking hack. Your Baking Buddy is going to completely revolutionize the way you bake. It's a non-stick silicone surface for your baking pans that provides you the perfect medium to bake on. It also has everything a baker needs, like measurements, metric conversions, and a standard cookie recipe printed right on the surface. The silicone evenly distributes heat so that you get the same quality of baking that you could only get with an expensive industrial oven. In fact, you can click right over here and watch a quick video that shows you all of the other amazing things your Baking Buddy can do. Thanks again for joining me in the kitchen today. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure you hit that subscribe button so I can see you next week. Also, leave me a comment letting us know what we should bake. If we use your suggestion, we'll make sure to give you a shout out. But why stop there? Let's keep this party going. You can click on either side of me for more video recipes, or if you want to learn a little more about our Baking Buddy, you can click right below me to see a quick video that shows you how it all works. Also, you can join us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest, where you'll find more recipes, more tips, and pictures of the amazing creations that you've sent us. Remember, our community is not complete without you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next week.